Welcome everyone to the second episode of Learn to Play Chess. After learning how the pieces are to be arranged on the board, we now move to the piece that we are going to learn how it moves, the rooks. There are 4 rooks on the board, 2 for white, 2 for black. It's R-O-O-K-S, rooks. And they are like the towers you see on the side. And they are also called the elephants on the board. Now let's go to the story of our 4-year-old boy who is trying to learn the rooks. Dad, how do these rooks move? Dad said, son, the rooks move straight or they move they move horizontally. They move straight and horizontal. Like, okay, Dad, can this rook move here? Like, no, son, the rook cannot jump over the pawn. Like, okay, Dad. So it cannot move this side also because you have your own piece. Okay, got it. What if this pawn was not there at all on the board? Then, son, your rook could go here. It could also go here. It could also go here, 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 or you could also capture this pawn. Son was like, wow, I got it, Dad. It means the rook moves straight. And if the rook is here, it can also move in this direction any number of squares because it's completely free. Like, Dad, I got it. I have understood everything. So the dad said, okay, son, time for a small test. Suppose you have a rook here and I keep a pawn here. Can you capture this pawn? So the son said, my rook moves straight. It is right in the eye of the rook. I can take it, Dad. I can take this. The dad said, son, this is your own pawn. How can you kill your own pawn? Like, oh, sorry, Dad, sorry. Yes, I cannot kill it. So I can either go here, here, or here. All of these moves are possible. I said, okay, that is right. And what if I put an opponent's pawn here? Can you capture it? The son this time took the pawn and he said, yes, Dad, you can capture it. And that is the right answer. You can take it. Okay, here's one more trick for you. If the rook is here, now usually in chess, white makes one move, black makes the next move. But here we are going to train with just how this rook can capture this pawn. So the son said, Dad, I have to capture this pawn with my rook. So can I not go here and then I can take this? Dad was very, very happy. Like, son, you are learning how the rook moves. But there's one more way in which this pawn can be captured. Can you find it? Well done. If you spot it from this side, you can take it. So this is how you can capture another pawn. The son was now getting a hang of how the rook can capture the pawns. So the dad said, I'm now going to give you a test. I'm going to place black pieces on the board. I'm going to randomly place them somewhere and you will have to use your rook to capture each of the black piece. The rook is here. On every move, you will have to take the one of black's pawn and piece. So in this position, how do you do it? So the son said, okay, first my rook will take this, then it 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 will take this, then this. You see how the rook is only moving in straight lines. This, and he has cleared up the board. The son was very, very happy. The father was also ecstatic. He said, son, I'm going to give you a gift, a prize now for solving this. The son saw the wallet and he was like, wow, Dad has a lot of money. He's going to give me a lot of prize. And then the dad removed from here and he gave him this prize. 5 rupees. The son was like, what, Dad? Only 5 rupees. Why are you giving me such a small amount? He said, son, the value of a rook is 5 points. And that is the reason why I'm giving you this 5 rupees. With this, keep in mind, always be like a rook. And the son said, Dad, how? How should I be like a rook? Why do you say so? He said, look at the rook. It always moves straight. It's the most straightforward piece in the game. So be straightforward in life. I hope you understood how the rook moves from this episode. In the next one, we are going to learn how the knight moves. And until then, this is Sagar Shah signing off. Bye bye.